You're welcome. Guess what those geniuses over at Gerber did? They made a new knife. And you know what they're calling it? Strongarm Camp. I wonder where they got the idea. I think one of those design engineers watched my video about how to modify your Gerber Strongarm into a much more user-friendly for the average guy who wants to use it out in the field and bushcraft and that sort of stuff, and not have to do all of the modifications. Where's my check? Gerber Strongarm Camp. Let us delve into this a little deeper and see what the similarities are and what the differences might be. I got a lot of crap from some guys concerning my modification of the Gerber Strongarm. I would get these really intelligent comments like, just buy a different knife, man. Or, you just ruined a perfectly good knife. Don't you know that that is a military combat knife? It's not a bushcraft knife. What the hell is wrong with you? Really? You're new here, aren't you? Because my whole thing is, I like to find a knife that I think I'm going to like and then modify it to make it perfect for me, my use. Not you. I don't care what you do with your knife. I'm making it for me. And if I can impart upon some of you the wisdom that it's okay to modify stuff, don't be afraid of them. It's just a knife. If you fuck it up, you can buy a new one. I do modify my Randalls, but I've been doing it for years. I'm a trained professional. If you're new to this, but you want to modify something, start off with something under $100. This is perfect. So, here it is. The Camp. Right out of the gate, I don't like the gray handles, but I'm not complaining. I just don't like gray handles. I prefer the black. This is awesome. You know, this part, hard plastic Zytel, who the heck knows? Same thing as back here, but this nicely textured rubber. Nice ribbing for her pleasure. Same as on this. It's almost the identical handle shape. The Strongarm has more of a palm swell. This is more flat, but still comfortable in the hand. Fills the hand nicely. Again, I have large to extra large hands. That's my glove size. Which one will I use the most in the woods? Probably sticking with the Strongarm because you can chop and baton and all that good stuff. I got a lot of crap for grinding down the skull crusher. Okay, maybe it's not a skull crusher, maybe it's a window breaker, maybe it's a nutcracker. I don't know. I don't care. I don't like it. So I ground it down. There. Round it off for my comfort. Well, I'll be. Look at that butt. A nice, rounded, slightly protruding butt. Just like I like them. Just like this one. See? Brilliant idea. Lovely execution of my brilliant idea. I ground down the top and the bottom of the guard. It still acts like a guard. I don't do a lot of stabbing, so I don't need a huge guard. Oh, well, I'll be darned. Still a little bit of a guard. Very little guard. It's ground down. Now, this is much thinner stock. They're both 420 steel. I should be more specific. It's 420 HC. Heat treated. You know, I've noticed about Gerber's heat treat. They like things hard. So they heat treat things on the harder side. That's a good thing because, I mean, Yeah, 420. It's what Buck uses. It's kind of a lame steel, but I guess, you know, with a good heat treat, it's going to last. It's going to give you a good edge. Is it the best? No, but it also keeps this knife at about 90 bucks. So you got a nice high flat grind, whereas this is Saber and fatter stock, so I had to really convex that edge. This one, right out of the box, nice bevel on the edge, very sharp. I'm not really going to have to do anything to it, except maybe convex it just a wee bit. Tumbled finish, very nice. Both made in the USA. Bravo, Gerber. I like that. The blade's a little shorter, but they're still about the same height or width or whatever you want to call it. And the handles are darn near identical. So, you're welcome. Why isn't my name on this? They should call it the Gerber Tom. Now on to the part that I just don't get. This is a camping knife. You don't need a military rig for a camping knife. These are the parts that came in the packaging. So it's got the same kind of sheath that the Strongarm has with the molly stuff, this webbing stuff. Why? I don't get it. Missed the trash can. This part I might keep because once it's inserted in there like that, I might be able to slip my belt through there. If not, I have a feeling this will fit nicely in one of my spare leather sheaths. I went to a lot of trouble to rig this so that I could use a large tech lock. Makes a very nice belt sheath. Great companion out in the woods. Good chopper, batoner, cutter, slicer, dicer. Makes julienne fries. I'm looking forward to putting this through some serious paces. It's not going to be the chopper. It's not really going to be a great batoner because it's thin, but it's going to be great out in the woods, great in the kitchen. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, if I could just get Essie to do the same thing, my life would be complete. I'm looking forward to taking this and doing some cool stuff with it. That's a wrap. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you on the next one.